pick the next person. Okay, let me pick Daniel.
Well, why me? Why do? I think the rosary to me is one of the main reasons I came to the Catholic faith. It's the rosary. So it was contemplated. I think St. Louis de Montfort, he says, come to Jesus through Mary. That's one of his books. So having her as the intercessor and kind of viewing his life through her brought me closer to Jesus than I ever could imagine, because that was initially what brought me close to Christ, and then in recent time I'm feeling more of a connect with Christ directly, but I think it's all because of our Blessed Mother. So that's been a big part of it, and daily rosary it's just so powerful. Keeps me from sinning, keeps me from builds connection. We all pray it together normally most evenings, and I've had friends that have come to also to the Catholic faith because of the rosary. So I've had Protestant friends of mine say, we're not taught about these things, and it develops a deeper connection. And they've fallen in love with the Catholic faith because of the rosary. So that's been amazing. But again, I'm very early on. You guys have more insight. This is the only real prayer that I've been devoted to and dedicated to. So that's what I know about. But that's apart from that, that's and praying in Latin too is good. Latin, they say the demons, they hate Latin. So that's why when I do in Latin, it feels more powerful.
And just for some context for our viewers, you're a catechumen, is that right?
Yeah, I'll say.
That's awesome. It's just amazing to see, how God steps into people's lives, just so directly and with such richness as well. The rosary, for me, it was And so, how did you come to faith, and was there an experience that there's experiences in prayer, with the rosary and stuff, certain mysteries?
The miracles of the Catholic Church. So it's too many to ignore. Marian apparitions are an absolutely huge one. The amount of them that we've had in the church, the amount of saints talking about the rosary, the miracles that I've seen, and the miracles that we've seen as friends in the group about the power of the rosary, power of prayer in general, especially when you're in a congregation of people. Whenever we pray normally together, always prayers get answered. Always, every time. There's always somebody in the group that's like, oh yeah, my prayers were answered, the other day, thank you. So all of us in group, they get answered. And over time, I think, like you said, maybe it is the honeymoon phase, because a lot of us, it's strange, because there's a new generation of Catholics. We're seeing this in our group. New generation of people coming to Catholic Church that are so dedicated, they're on fire. For God and for the Catholic Church. So they're a big part of this movement that's coming in, because we'll speak with people that are struggling in their faith. That maybe they're lukewarm, they're having a hard time. We're kind of leading by example and saying, look, really start attending Mass again, go regularly, pray your rosary, read the Church Fathers, read the patristics, read the Lives of the Saints, and then they say, oh wow, thank you. And all of these things together, they see the fullness of them. My friend, she's Protestant, becoming Catholic now, and she says, the Catholic Church, it's like having the fullness of Jesus Christ. Of course, Christ is present everywhere and always, but the Catholic Church is where you get everything. The sacraments, the tradition, all of it, it's given to you. And she said that's where it feels like the most full, where she sometimes feels other places she can't get that. So, the rosary. Awesome. It's a good superpower.
Just to say, one of the things also in relation to the interior life, St. John of Cross spoke about, this may be particular for those who are, with a fresh start and a fresh zeal. Those who are just, she wrote something about beginners in prayer, that there will come a time that they will face, the zeal is there in the beginning. Wait for the cross, wait for the dark night. He did say that. Yes, for those who beginners, one of the things that they will experience as a result of that, said so many things, but I'm just emphasizing that they will have to face the times where they will deal with all these things are believed. So God is taking them from consolation to faith.
Yeah.
You might know from God revealed this to me, I experienced this, but there'll be a time where you might even begin to doubt those experiences, and only faith can take you across.
Yeah. Then it comes out a lot stronger.
Yeah.
You're like,